So, as we are about to start this particular meeting, so like other people want to know more about yourself as well, right? Could you please introduce about yourself? Like, what do you do? What do you help? And where are you based out?
So I basically am a alternative therapist where I deal, or I would say I would work with women, married working women who are having some relationship issues either with their husbands or their in-laws, and or the going through the extramarital affair. So whatever the problem they face after marriage, specifically related to the relationship, their in-laws, and balancing between the work and the home, I deal with them. I have a 16-week program designed where I basically first know about their challenges and design it very much customized on how the things can be done. So we add past life regression therapy, tarot reading. I also do the spell work, counseling, manifestation, everything together as per the need of the particular person. I, take them from stage A where they are suffering till the stage B where they are free from that suffering. They are able to think and balance their life and work and able to take a decision, because there are a lot of people who are in between. They are a bit confused that they want to continue the marriage or not. They want to leave the marriage or what they want to do. So they have a clarity of mind by the end of 16 weeks where they understand that what they have to do.
Perfect. You're based out of Kolkata, right?
No,
West.
I am based at Delhi.
You're based at Delhi.
Yes.
Okay, done. So generally, Nipuna Ghosh is from that part, and also I have seen your pictures where you are. So that's just asking about that particular thing. And what did your business look like before 6 months or before nearly 8 months? Let us say, what was your revenue? How many clients you used to have? What was your day to day? Could you please share some things around it?
Yes. So, if we talk about my business, so I was in this business since 2014, and the challenge was not about the client flow. I have a good client flow, but the major thing what I was, dealing with is like I have to have, what we say, the small clientele, or not a high ticket clientele to be
It
to
was more
repeat
into
this word.
per session basis and all this stuff.
Yes, it was basically per session basis. So there is a means if a client is coming today, for every month I am, talking with them, telling about that what we are going to do next and how it will happen,
It
and
was
then
more
the
like
fees
each
and all.
session. It was more like each session you will be taking, and you need to follow up with the client for the next session. How
Right.
exactly it is there, all that particular method.
Yes. So that way, I would say that was a struggle, because what happens is when we daily dealing with a client with with one single thing, then we waste a lot of our energy on let them understand, and going back and forth about the investment part.
True, absolutely. How many clients you used to have before 6 months?
I used to have a lot of clients. If you talk about the numbers, I used to have in a month, if I talk about, I have around say 20 to 30 clients every
What was
month.
the average revenue you used to have?
Average revenue was somewhere around 1 lakh to 1.5 lakhs I was earning earlier.
Got it. Perfect. So, what was that one particular problem that was eating at you the most, before you joined us?
Uh, if you ask me one particular problem, that is how to make a high ticket uh, product or a high ticket service where I actually wanted to have less client, and I wanted to maintain or increase my revenue. So
Mm-hmm.
that is my challenge, having 30 client and having that 1.5 lakh revenue. And I was looking for a package where I can have only 2, 3 clients and have that much of
Have
or
that much of.
extra, increased revenue. That was my challenge. That was I was facing.
Okay. What had you already tried and why it didn't work?
I have tried a lot of digital marketing agencies. I have also tried a agency where they were also trying to help me out to bring a lot of clients, the high ticket clients, but it didn't work well because what I felt is the structure is completely missing on them.
The package structure, the flow of
Yeah.
the business, everything was
Mhm.
missing.
Right.
What made you what finally made you pull the trigger on your ability?
Trigger on ability is like, if you ask me, that to be very honest, there are a lot of ads going on in Instagram and Facebook, and I have already tried a lot of digital marketing agencies, one of the agency for this high ticket also. So I was like, let's give it a chance to them as well to find out if they can help me or not. And I was following UAbility since last 2.5 years, and and they were very consistent in terms of ads. And also I thought, if they are so consistent in the market, then definitely they will be able to give me something. So let's try the luck with them also. So that
Okay,
is how I landed up.
you have tried your luck, and I have been working with you from last nearly 3 to 4 months.
Yes.
So how is your things right now? After joining your ability?
What One thing that I'm very happy about UAbility is that the structure that I was looking for my business, a package that I wanted to design for my services, uh, that is what got designed. I got an idea also. So in future also, if I want to since I am doing a lot of things, I am doing the astrology and the past life regression therapy. I am also doing the Vastu thing. So next time, if I want to make another package, a high ticket package where I can make everything together and serve it to the client,
Hmm.
I got that idea that how I can do it. How
That,
this is what actually I was missing a lot in my business, and that is now in place. After means when I started attending that 15-day high ticket
high ticket.
sessions, uh, the BMC, specifically to name the BMC that you people help us to design, is actually a game changer. Not only me, but I feel for most of the service businesses, that is a game changer, where we now know what we need to serve, whom we need to serve, what would be the their packet, their earning also, what they are missing, what I need to serve them. So that BMC made everything clear. It's a perfect thing that I was looking for.
The things where you are struggling from years, you got a one simple solution with a word called BMC, which is the business model canvas. That's really cool. I really I can say that I'm really happy that the most number of things that you're struggling with you have got one with one single answer like the BMC, and that made you and that provided you such a great clarity to make sure you are running a high ticket business, so that the efforts will be same, but you can take 2 3 clients and you can make that high ticket wala thing rather
Yes.
than hiring 20 30 clients. So walk me through the exact moment you have got your first client. I mean the first result around 75,000. You have got the first client for the 75,000. I even remember the day that you have dropped me a message ki Bhaskar, I need to speak to you, I have got a good news to you, and you expressed your happiness. So I was really really happy to listen to that particular thing. What happened? How did you feel when you closed your first ever high ticket client?
I never thought of that I would be able to close that high ticket one. Means there are clients I have who have paid me more than this amount also, but in bits and pieces. Every month, if somebody is paying 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, so by the end, people are paying me that. But taking that one ticket, one amount at a time in the bank
Upfront.
account, that actually makes a difference. So that was the day when I started feeling confident about the product that I have made, because yes, people started thinking that yes, this can be their game changer for life. So I got confidence that my product has been designed well. I got confidence that it is saleable. Right. And I also got a confidence that this is the amount that people can pay. Earlier, I was in a
True.
thought that how people can pay 70, 80,000 in a go. But with that, I realized that not only 70, 80,000, but this can be again scalable up to 1.5 lakh also. Means with time, I can scale it up to 1 lakh where people are ready to
I
pay
think,
that much.
sorry to cut you down. You should not say like I think I need to scale at 1 lakh. You have also validated your offer at 1 lakh. You have even
Yes,
closed the
yes,
deal
I
at like 1 lakh.
validated.
Now let's go ahead for like more things like 1.2 or 1.5. You have that potential.
I have, but I am a bit in a doubt because that client whom I closed in 1 lakh, she is not from India. She's from Canada. So I'm bit skeptical that, will I be able to close with the Indian clients also with
Yes,
that 1 lakh? But
yes, absolutely. Either that's a US or a Canada client. They have paid you and the offer is validated over there. 1 lakh is the amount that people can definitely pay for your service. And people are paying 75,000. That's not a big deal that we can even go for 1 lakh. So we are right here. We will be definitely helping you with that particular thing. So what
definitely,
was that first number that made you think like, okay, this is real. This is working for me. So when you close that first sale,
when I closed that first sale, it was like, means I was so happy for it. That is the reason I just messaged you that I have a good news now finally. So I messaged you, I messaged my family, my husband also, that I closed a high ticket deal for, and it is a gaga moment for me. Of course,
hmm,
it carried a lot of responsibility also, because if I'm promised a life changing environment for them in a 4 month, it's a
hmm,
responsibility also. But with responsibility, I am also very delighted with my own self. I got confidence enough that yes, I can do it.
perfect. That's the confidence I need in you because like you have got so much of potential. You can definitely deliver. The day that I have took your first call, I told you like this is not how you need to look at your business. There are many changes which must come
Yes.
and where you can definitely give like great value for your business and your business will speak to you in terms of revenue. That's what which is happening now. So what nearly stopped you from getting here? Like any confusions that you had, self doubts. I'm working and it has not been successful. So, what's that nearly stop you from getting here when compared to the previous times?
Um, Let me tell you one dilemma that I had. So the call I had with Pratham,
Mm,
I was paying that 2 lakhs, and I was in a dilemma. Am I investing in the right place? Means 2 lakhs straightforward from my account to somebody else's account, and I really do not know am I doing right, because I had a bad experience with lot of other
true,
institutes also,
true.
right? And with all those bad experiences, we really take a step back for that. But I thought, let me take a final call for my business, and if it happens good, if doesn't happen in any way, I have nothing to lose. I already have that flow of client and I'm earning, but let me take a leap for myself. So
But
that's
that
how.
investment was the best ever investment you have made in your life. Am I right?
Yes, I really am very happy that finally I am able to do it.
Perfect. What did you have to unlearn or change about how you were running things earlier?
I have to still learn the sales thing. I
Mm,
am not a means this I am telling you since the beginning that I'm not a
true.
salesperson. Once people will take service from me, they
Now
understand.
you should not say this particular thing. Sorry to cut you down, but you are also improving day by day in sales, and that's where we have got three sales for you, and you have stood at a revenue of 2.5 lakhs. And yes, we will be able to get more and more like the numbers as well. You're improving in sales, so we are there to help you out and make sure that there is Pratham, there is Gunjil, there is everyone in the team will be helping you in making sure sales is the biggest thing for you.
Yes, means, but then also I have to learn a lot. Means I have a long way to go on how I used to think about it, the unlearned thing, that my mindset and what I need to leave behind and what I need to learn. Means I have learned a lot of thing. When I was going through the HTT, and also there was one of the clinic which I attended for reviewing my sales call, and Pratham told me that Nipuna, pause is also very important. That silence is needed sometime. I never understood the value of silence before attending, means before UAbility. I used to talk, and I used to reveal my fees, and then I used to start and justifying it. And I realized that not justifying, but the silence, the pause is also a very important thing. So there are a lot of things I am learning, and I believe I will be able to learn soon.
Definitely, I'm there to help you out, and there is team who will be definitely helping you out in moving forward. Now, in terms of revenue, where are you right now in terms of revenue, clients, and what's changed operationally for you?
In terms of revenue, till now, if you ask me, I'm on the same place, but with less client, right?
Yes.
So my target is, of course, multiplying it. Because if I get more clients, means if I get around 4 to 5 clients in a month, every month, then definitely this will multiply. And that is the only thing I'm looking for, because the billing is same, only the number of client have reduced. So if you ask me, I'm bit relaxed also nowadays, because dealing with 30 client versus dealing with 3 to 4 client is completely different ball game, where I have to take only 2-3 sessions in a week. Earlier I used to take 2-3 sessions in a day, and I'm always running, and not having time for anything. Now at least I can see time.
Hmm. Definitely, I can understand. What's that number like actually mean for you and your life outside the business part? Because you have closed 3 clients and you have made a revenue of like 2.5. So, what does that number really mean for you, for your life?
If you ask me about 2.5, to be honest, I'm not satisfied with this 2.5. I am already looking for 6 per month, because that is
I
my
mean, like
target.
the strategic shift,
Hmm.
taking 30 clients and making like that particular thing. Let us say you had few health issues as well. Now
Yes,
you are back. Let us say we continue the same momentum. If we close 4 or 5 clients, we will be at that particular revenue that you are expecting at.
yes,
So
yes.
strategic wise, like taking 30 clients and making a revenue of like 3 lakhs or 2 lakhs. Now you are taking only 3 clients, making a revenue at like 2.5 lakhs. So how does that particular strategic change has that particular thing in your life?
That actually helped me a lot. As I said, that 30 clients means I am completely busy morning till night, and 3 clients means at least I am able to see some time for myself, and for my family also. That is a major shift that I am experiencing nowadays, because that actually give me time to think about these 3 clients also, that where they are, what are the additional things that I need to do for them, so that they can get their best results.
True.
So that way I am pretty much in a stable position now.
True. So freeing up your space and freeing up your time is the most important thing that we really require. So when you have some free time, you can actually go for the sales calls, you can book some more meetings, you can close some more sales. When you are
Right,
packed up with that particular 30 clients, you are completely busy by collecting some peanuts and like you are stuck there, you are unable to scale that business. So
right.
now it's the time to scale your business and make sure that we are getting some crazy numbers. So,
Yes.
like someone like you who is watching on the other side right now, sitting at their laptop, like where you are exactly before like 6 months ago, what do you want to tell to them?
If, so anybody who is like having a business, a small business, and they are feeling that they have to take a leap, they have to grow their business multifolded. uh, and if it is a service sector, then definitely UAbility is an answer. Means there are a lot of other competitors also, there are a lot of other service providers also. I don't know about them, one or two I have tried, but I didn't got the result. I would say that even if you are not taking anything, but even if you are going up till BMC, you know what to do, how to do, and where to do. With this also, you can at least start multiplying your revenue, at least up to 2 to 3 times. And then of course there are other things as well that you can do, but yes, UAbility is an answer to multiply your revenue.
That's great to hear. Such a great comment from your end, and I really love that. Like your journey is literally an inspiration. We had faced multiple things, but you stood and you have worked on the things, and you have made a real impact in your business. By with 3 clients only, you are making such great revenue. Really happy to see you grow and you make some great numbers in future. I and you will be working together again, and we
Sure.
will be making sure touching the highest numbers in your coaching business. Super
Thank
happy
you.
that we have connected. All the best for your business.
Thank you, Bhaskar.